Hey guys, Blubber here, and today we are playing Greenville, Wisconsin, and we are doing more AEB testing. You guys wanted a part 3. Right before we start, just a disclaimer, I am cutting the person test. This is mainly due to the fact that it's kind of rare that you're going to actually come across someone walking in the road. Secondly, it also allows us to cover double the amount of cars, so I'm not sure if I'm going to go for 16 cars in this video, but I'm going to go for a bunch more than previously. This is mainly just to cover more cars because I want to include more cars you guys want to see. But yeah, and yeah, so we're only doing car tests from now on. If you guys want it back, I can bring it back, but like cutting this test allows us to do a bunch more cars, so it's kind of up to you guys. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. Right at the bat here, we have this Hyundai, I forget the name is, I think it's a Genesis Coupe, and this game is a Tuscani Origin, so yeah, here we go. If you guys want to know the car name, just refer to the timestamps down below. I have all the car name posted. Okay, and this car is a 2014, and it surprisingly has AEB, so here, let's test it out. Okay, stopped in time, so past 15 miles per hour, no problem at all. Okay, let's go do 30 now. Set our, okay, cruise control to 30. And it did pass 30 as well. Okay, let's go do 60 now. This car's actually performing pretty well. Keep in mind, this is a 2014. So this is not anything new. This car is getting close to like the 10-year mark. And it's performing very well, honestly. Okay, 60. Can we even hit 60? I hope we can. And it did break in time, so this car passed all the tests. I'm giving this car a 3 out of 3. And yeah, let's move on to the next car, guys. Okay, next up we have the Super. I believe this is the Legacy. There you go, time sense for the name. Okay, that sets this thing out. Super is very good with their AEBs in this game, so. Okay, did break in time very easily for that. So here, now let's go reverse into 30 miles per hour. This car is rather blocky though. I've noticed that the car is very blocky in game. I don't know if it's actually like super blocky in real life, but yeah, who knows. It did also pass 30 miles per hour. Okay, now we're gonna go do a 16. I'll cut right back to you guys. Okay, 60 miles per hour. Let's see how it does. And that was close, but it did pass 60 miles per hour. So yeah, let's move on to the next car now. Okay, so next up right here, I believe this is a Honda Clarity. Again, I apologize if that's incorrect, but yeah, let's see how it does. This car is electric, so that is so close. Oh my. Okay, here, we're gonna test that one more time because that's cutting it kind of close. We're gonna give it one more trial. Okay, I'm gonna have to fail it for this one because that's just cutting it way too close, which is very weird for Honda. They usually, I've never had a Honda fail a test out of all these videos, so yeah, that actually kind of sucks. So it feels bad for the Honda, but hey, you know, it is what it is, right? Okay, so it failed the first test. Let's see how it does on the second one, though. Okay, it passed the third one. No problem at all. Okay, so let's go do the 60 miles per hour. This car can go 40 miles per hour in reverse. Dang, that's actually pretty good if you ask me. I forgot to mute my phone. I always forget to mute my phone whenever I start recording. Okay, let's do 60 now. So set our speed all the way up to 60. Let's see how it does. Also, if you guys have not noticed, I've already gone through almost half. I've already gone through almost 4 cars, and I'm not even 8 minutes into recording. I'd normally be around 20. Okay, so it passed 2 out of 3 tests, which isn't terrible, but yeah, it kind of feels bad. I've never had a Honda fail a test on these type of videos before, so it feels bad. Okay, let's move on to the next car now. Next up, we have the the Honda Odyssey. This was actually requested by one of you, viewer, and yeah, let's get going. Okay, brakes in time, no problem. Oh, now let's go to 30. I am not a fan of minivans, but hey, I have actually never done a minivan either. We also have a pickup truck on this list too, so for everyone who wants a pickup truck, don't worry at all. We do have a pickup truck. We for sure have one pickup truck this video. It did pass 30 miles per hour as well. I'm gonna go do 16. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, we are now doing 60 miles per hour. Let's see how it does. And it does pass 60 miles per hour. So while the Clarity we just had didn't do so well, the Honda Odyssey does pass all 3 tests. So yeah. There we go. Let's move on to the next car. Okay, so next up we have a Ford F-150 right here, and yeah, this is the first pickup truck I believe we've ever done. So yeah, there's that. We almost hit that car, but it did stop in time. Okay, now let's go to 30. Okay, this should be far enough away for 30. Let's see how we do. And it cuts it close, but like it's far away enough that you're not hitting them. We're gonna go do 16. I'll be right back with you guys. We're now doing the 60 miles per hour test. Oh geez, I hope this thing can get to 60 soon enough. Okay, yep, we're good. And it did fail a 60 mph test, but it did pass the first two. So yeah, there's that. It did pass the first two, but it did fail its third test, unfortunately. So yeah, that sucks. But hey, let's move on to the next car. Okay, so next, I believe this is a Nissan Maxima again. Correct me if I'm wrong. Someone also wanted this car, so yeah, here we go. Okay, let's see how this thing does. That's cutting it very close. We're gonna do a second test, because whenever it cuts it way too close, I like to do a second test. I'm gonna have to give this one a fail, honestly, guys. I'm sorry, that's just cutting it way too close for me. Okay, now let's go to 30. I'm sorry, that just cuts it way too close for my liking. Again, you guys can do as you will with that. It does pass 30 though, no problem. Well, let's go to 60. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, we're now doing 60 mph. Also, guys, just a disclaimer, I always say this in all my videos. If you test this for yourself, your results may vary from mine. There's a lot of things like human error and all that stuff, so just keep that in mind. And it does pass 60. That's actually really good for 60. It unfortunately did fail 15 mph though. But most of you guys will be going 30 or 60 mph. So yeah, 30 and 60 mph, no problem at all. And yeah, let's move on to the next car. Okay, we now have right here the RAV4, the brand new RAV4 actually. So let's see how this thing does. We have a nice like teal. And I'd say that's good enough. So here, now let's reverse and we can go to 30 mph. A lot of people don't actually seem to like this car. I do like this though quite a bit. And this is a mid-trim level. By the way, guys, I never go for top. I try to never go for the top trim because every single car is AEB. I want to just show you guys that, you know, all the cars have AEB. Also passes 30 mph. I'm going to be right back and we're going to go do 60. Okay, we are now doing 60 mph. Let's see how we do here. I have high hopes for this car. This car's done pretty well so far. Okay, let's see how we do. And yeah, it does pass 60. Why am I just like pause there? 3 out of 3 for this car. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so right here we have the Tesla Model S. I thought you guys want more Teslas, so yeah, here you go. Okay, 15, 30. I did 30 instead of 15. Jeez. Okay, let's see what we do. Okay, this one did actually break in time, which is kind of surprising. Okay, now let's do 30. Let's see how it does for 30. Okay, let's do this. Okay. And it did break in time for 30. This car reverses so fast, I'm not even gonna edit. We're just literally gonna reverse a tad bit and oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I'm a good driver, I promise. It's just hard to reverse going like 40, 50 miles per hour. Okay, now let's do 60. Let's see how we do here. This car's actually doing pretty well. It's redeeming Tesla, because if you guys remember the Model 3, oh geez. And it did pass all the tests, so 3 out of 3 for the Tesla, which is way better than the 1 out of 6 that the other Tesla got last video. Okay, so guys, next up we have the Bronco right here. This is the Bronco Sport, and yeah, let's see how this thing does. Okay. Wait, I'm doing 30. Oh my, I am smart. I am very smart. I meant to do 15, apologies. Oh my, and it fails the first test. That is sad. Okay, let's see how it does for 30. That's sad. I had high hopes for this car, because I actually kind of find this car cool. Okay, let's see how 30 does though. Okay, and it does pass 30. Again, guys, if the car fails 50 miles per hour, I don't think it's that bad. It's worse if it fails 30 or 60, but if it fails like 15, I don't think it's too bad, because most of the time you're going to be driving over 30, over 15, I mean. And let's be honest, most of the time when you're driving, you're going to be paying somewhat attention. AEB is just like that backup team, but honestly, if it fails 15, I don't think it's too bad. Okay, let's see how it does for 60, though. It does pass 60, so it passed 30 and 60, but not 15, so it failed the easiest test, and that's interesting. And yeah, let's go hop on to the next car. Okay, so next up right here we have a Kia Soul. Yeah, we're gonna do 4 more cars including this one, so 12 cars in total for this video. I hope you guys think that's a good number. And yeah, let's see how the Kia Soul does. So here, let's set our speed to always do 1 over 15 miles per hour. Okay, let's see how it does. Did break in time, so we'll give it 15 miles per hour, so that's a pass on that. Okay, let's reverse far enough so we can do 15. So let's do 15 real quick and see how the car does. It does pass 30 as well. Okay, we're gonna go do 16. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, we are now doing 60 miles per hour, so let's see how the car does. It does pass 60, kind of close up, but yeah, it does pass 60. So it gets 3 out of 3, and let's see how the next car does. Yeah, we now have the Alfa Romeo Giulietta Quadrifoglio. I think that's how you say it. Anyways, let's see how the car does. does pass 50 miles per hour. Let's see how it does on 60. Not 60, 30. I keep on messing up the numbers. I apologize. It's kind of late. It does pass 30 as well. We're gonna do 60. I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, we are now doing 60 miles per hour. So let's see how the car does. I have high hopes for this one. And it does pass 60, so 3 out of 3 for the Alfa Romeo, and we have 2 more cars to go. Let's see how the next car does. Okay, and now right here we have I'm pretty sure this is a Hyundai Sonata, or Sonata, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, and yeah, let's see how it does. Okay, it did break into up, kind of close though, but it does pass, so let's see how it does on 30. Okay, set up to 30 real quick, and let's see how the car does. And it does pass 30 as well. I'm gonna go do 60, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, we are now doing 60 miles per hour, so let's see how the car does. And it does pass 60, so let's move on to our final car, which is actually the cheapest option on this whole entire list, I believe. So yeah, let's see how the final and I believe cheapest car does. Okay, next up we have this Hyundai. I forget the name of this car, but this car is only like 15 grand. So yeah, let's see how the car does. Does pass 50 miles per hour. Now let's go to 30. And I believe this is the cheapest car on the list, actually, so that's actually kind of surprising if you ask me. Okay, so let's see how it does in 30. Oh jeez, can this thing even reach 30? Okay, it can. And yeah, it does pass 30. We're gonna do 60. I'll be right back. Okay, we're now doing 60. Let's see how the car does. And it does pass 60, so this car does get a 3 out of 3. Now I have to go back and count all the car's tests and everything. But here on the screen, here are all the test results. Yeah, a lot more cars than last time. I might not be able to all fit them on at once. I might have to like transition, like do like 6 cars right here and like 6 cars a second from now. But yeah, all around, a lot of these cars did pretty well. I don't think any car got less than 2, and 2 is still pretty decent if you ask me. And yeah, what would you guys like to see for, what cars do you want to see next time? And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.